John chapter 2, starting to read at verse 1. Jesus turns water into wine. John's account of the first miracle that Jesus performed raises many questions as to the significance of the events and the words spoken by Jesus and others present. At first sight, it seems likely to have less potential to establish his divine power and authority to a wider audience than his other miracles. However, as with all his miracles, it is performed when there is an immediate and pressing need, no time to evaluate and plan, just a word from his lips or a touch from his hands, and the need is met. Yet again, we see Jesus acting in an unexpected way to address the need. Just as at a wedding today, the guests would have come from many different towns to celebrate the occasion together, and were looking forward to catching up and sharing news. They would not have been looking for Jesus, the Son of God, only Jesus as perhaps a distant relation, as suggested by the presence of his mother Mary, or as Jesus, the carpenter from Nazareth. When we see or find something we were not expecting, the impact is so much bigger. Waking up to a scene of snow when the forecast is more rain is stunning and looks so much more beautiful. When we expect something to happen, we often form a picture in our mind of how it will be. Mary knew in her heart that Jesus could do something to address the need at the wedding, and that he would not walk away from her request. "Do whatever he tells you," she says to the servants, and in faithfully doing so, they play their own part in the miracle. Her faith was confirmed when he acted. Whether the way the outcome was delivered was as big a surprise to her as others is not recorded. The master of the banquet did not know where the wine had come from, but was no doubt told by the servants. Likewise, the wedding guest would have been awed to witness the events, and all would have returned to their home and families and towns full of excitement and eager to tell as many people as possible of the miracle and the man who had performed it. We may have our own testimonies of miracles that have met needs when all else had failed, and all of us have certainly heard accounts from others. Just hearing from someone that has witnessed an event and is changed by doing so can have as big an impact on us. We are blessed that John and the other gospel writers have provided first-hand accounts for us so that we too can believe. Water into wine is an acknowledgement that we want more than to just have enough to survive. Whether this is art or music, nature, or the countless other joys people can gain comfort from, God provides them all. The beauty of a sunrise, the sound of children playing, the sound of the wind through the trees, the love that and friends. Jesus said to the bridegroom, "The guests have had their fill of all good things, but now have been served with the best wine that he himself has provided. So it is with us. We have received and continue to enjoy all God's blessings, but best of all, we have Jesus, whose love and sacrifice surpasses all things. The disciples who had recently gathered around him and who, in a leap of faith, had left all to follow him, also saw and believed in him. So may we too take a leap of faith and follow Jesus, knowing that he is with us and in us, always comforting, supporting and guiding us each minute of every day and meeting our needs, often in unexpected ways. God bless you.